We are ready for our first real one with my first queen from Denver. Come on in, because she's a winner. Hello, lovely lady.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to a real one. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. Share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do.
Hello, my name is Nicole Rogers. I am 42 years old, and I work in healthcare.
Beautiful. Share with us what makes you a real one.
A real one? Try to be as authentic, live an authentic life, be kind to everybody. There are a lot of people who, act under pretenses and things like that, but I try to stay as real and as honest and forthcoming as I possibly can.
We love that. Now share with us, what are you looking for in a real one?
What I'm looking for? Someone who has that same quality or has that same mindset, enjoys people, well, not enjoy people, but, is kind to people, courteous, considerate, just good-hearted in general.
That's beautiful. Now, it hasn't happened to you, but in relationships, there are things that make you pop, pop, pop. We call them deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would pop a balloon over?
People who treat other people inhumane, unjustly, just evil. Yeah.
We don't like evil people. Yeah. That guy's shirt really speaks
road
to
rage.
that. Yeah.
Road rage either.
Road rage. Yeah. No time for rage. Okay. And then finally, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I love the mountains, so hiking, dabbling a little bit in snowboarding. So I'm just a beginner. I'm just not that good yet. But those are the things I love to do. I love anything outdoors.
It's beautiful. Got to start somewhere. You don't have any broken hearts. You're looking really good. So we're going to get to know you a little more. I think we want to know a little bit more about this queen. Then I'll go to the kings. But share with us the essential. Have you ever been married?
Married? No, I have never been married.
Would you like to be married in the future?
Yes.
Okay, they must want to be too. Do you have any children?
No children.
Okay. Do you want to have children? That wasn't them.
Oh.
That was the ghost of Denver. That was the ghost of Denver.
Oh, man.
Do you want to, for real, do you want to have children in the future?
I do not.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just one. Okay. I got to ask those. Just two. Whew. We got to ask. Just three. Okay. I'm scared to say just. Okay, maybe just three. Let's take a step forward. We always ask the essentials on this show because we want a real one. So you still have hearts remaining, but take a step forward with me, lovely lady, and let's talk to this king about why he broke his heart. Share your name, your age, and why you broke your heart.
Keontae Johnson. I'm 31. And the reason why I broke my balloon because I have a daughter, so I love kids.
Now, you're open to someone with children, or? No?
I am.
Oh.
I just don't want any children.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, does that... Are you still content with your heartbreak, or now that you know that she's okay with someone with children, would you want? Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's my type. Yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
He's a little too young for me, maybe.
Okay.
So
a little too young. Okay. No cougar in you. No. Okay. That's all right.
Not a
that's
major.
All right. That's all right. Let's take a step forward to this king. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
I'm Adrian, and I'm 38, and I broke my heart because originally it's like him. I have kids. I have three of them, three young kids, so I wasn't sure if you were down to endeavor with that. That's why I broke my heart.
Would you be down for three?
3 children? I have to ask more questions about the nature,
the dynamic.
the dynamic of the children.
Okay. But you're content with the heartbreak?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Well, she is my type.
Okay.
She is my type.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome.
Okay. All right. Let's take another step forward. We're gonna go name, age, and why you broke your heart.
My name is Tobias. I'm 36. The reason why I broke my heart is because I'm at a point in my life where I just want to build. I want to do more, be more, build a partnership, and I feel like having a child would be a part of that, so to speak.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have children of your own?
I do. I have
Okay.
a 5-year-old, one daughter.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's beautiful eyes too.
Okay. That boy. But zoom in on the eyes. Zoom in on the eyes. Give him the little ribs. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yes.
Let's take a step back. Okay, let's scale the horizon. You have uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho hearts. That's a beautiful thing. So I'm going to throw it to the gentleman. Gentlemen, what you're going to do, I'm sure she wants to know this. Share your name, your age, and what you do. Would you like to know that, lovely lady?
Yes.
Perfect. So let's do that. Name, age, and what you do.
Reggie Avery, 38. I'm an artist and entrepreneur. I build cars and stuff.
Go to this king. Name, age, and what you do.
Adam Reese, 41, a golf coach.
Okay.
Okay, Tiger Jr. Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Bob. I'm 41, and I'm in legal tech.
Let's take a few steps down to this king. Name, age, and what you do.
Guy, 36, real estate agent, mover, and I bounce on the weekends.
Okay.
Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Ricky. I'm 52. I'm a flight attendant. I do some swing trading and occasionally I DJ.
Oh. Okay.
Jay, Ricky Reek. Let's do it. Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 44. I consider myself an artist, but to pay bills, I work for a union.
Okay.
Name, age, and what you do.
Russ, 44. I'm a self-employed property manager.
Oh, okay.
And name, age, what you do.
Yaski Hammy, I'm 42. I'm a hairstylist and an avid snowboarder.
Okay.
Little snowboarding connection. Okay, let's scale it back. I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this king that broke his heart. Thank you so much. You're going to hold on to that. I don't want to make you do it, but it's a real 1, not a real 8, and you have to decide who you want to date. So let's have you, if you're ready, break 2 hearts. Based on, you got to look them in the eye. You heard their professions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to go and make that decision to break 2 hearts. Just do it. Yeah, if you have to.
Balloon pop scares me, by the way.
Right. Okay, let's stay down here and talk to this king. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, I like the way she's put together. She's got a good feminine energy about her, a great dress style. So yeah, I was digging her vibe. So
why'd you break his heart?
Flight attendant, too much moving around. Yeah.
You move around a lot.
Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Okay. If he wasn't a flight attendant, you might have not popped.
If it was a different career, maybe. Mm-hmm. But the DJ is another.
That's another poppable offense?
No DJs for me.
Why no DJs?
No DJs.
Okay. So if he wasn't those things, could he be your type?
Possibly.
Okay. All right. And you broke another one, so let's take a few steps back to this king that you broke right here. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I'm looking for that double income, no kids kind of lifestyle, and that's elusive in Denver.
I feel that. Yeah. So why did you break his heart?
Not actually feeling the outfit.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get the zoom up though, because some are gonna feel it, man. You respect the shirt?
Yeah.
It's a good message, you can't see the shirt? Okay, let's show them that shirt, just so you know. Local brand in Denver.
Yep. Yeah, it's a local Denver brand. I found it at the farmer's market, and I love it, and it's definitely.
And Nazis hate it.
Yeah. Checks out.
All right, so let's take a step back. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question? We can go down. You ask them the same question. Each of these kings, you can ask them one question.
One question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's ask them if they want kids in the future, any of them.
Oh, I think they would have popped. We don't want to waste your time.
Okay.
Because you don't want children. That's
No.
not changing. So if you want, do you think it may change?
Oh, yeah, no.
So okay. Heart transplant. Dr. Pointer's here. Let's get a heart transplant. Tyler, let's go grab one. Heart transplant. Okay.
Nice.
So if you do want children in the future, you should pop. Okay. That might be the only one. Okay, let's take a step down. And we already kind of know the reason why, but let's just solidify that reason. Name, age, and why you just broke your heart.
Kenneth, 44, and I do want children. Mm-hmm. I used to be a student teacher helper when I went to school, so I know how to raise kids. And one day I think it'd be awesome if I had a little mini-me.
Okay. Was she someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, she's hot. She's gorgeous.
He's a real one. Is he someone that's your type?
Not exactly.
Okay. Share with the fans watching, what is more your type?
I like someone who is pretty adventurous, outgoing.
He could be
likes
those
to
things.
Keep up with their, like adventurous. I like people who like to go out and do things, like very active.
Are you adventurous and active?
I consider myself adventurous and active. In October, I was in Moscow, Russia, Turkey in February, Dubai in May.
Ooh, well traveled.
Thank you.
He is adventurous, but it's okay. You're content with him breaking his heart, and you're content.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Let's take a step back. So let's see if you have another question, because that was kind of already established, the no babies thing. But do you have another question? If not, I'm going to throw it to the guys.
What what would be your ideal first date?
Ideal first date?
Maybe grab some food and walk around the park, walk around the city or something. Get to know each other.
Ideal first date?
Drinks at Death & Co. and then pizza at Cart Driver across the street.
Cart driver.
Sounds like a green flag to her. Let's take some steps down and talk to this king. Ideal. Oh, come on down with me. You got to look at them as they talk to you. They want to see you, not me. Not me. Ideal first date.
Go out, do something fun, go karts, dinner afterwards, maybe a movie, something like that.
Okay.
Ideal first date.
Depending, it's either going to be wine and charcuterie or tacos and margaritas.
Okay.
All right. Ideal first date.
I'd have to say probably coffee and a hike just to get to know each other a little better and get the outdoors in.
Okay.
Okay. Do those answers resonate with you? Does one of those answers make you want to pop?
Yes.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Okay. Well, you got to get to your real one. So break one heart.
One heart?
Yeah, just one. Oh, okay. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Definitely my type physically. Well put together. Also seems like she has a really good stable career.
Yes. Why'd you break his heart?
Not big into the date that was given. Yeah.
Okay,
I have
that
the
works.
tacos. I'm tacoed out.
Oh, you're sick of tacos?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Not exactly.
Okay. What makes him not exactly your type? He might be adventurous.
He might be, but no thanks.
Okay. Okay. Let's take a step back. I'm gonna throw it to the guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gentlemen that have hearts, and good. We're narrowing it down. Any of you gentlemen have a question? We'd start here. Do you have a question, kind sir? Yeah.
What do you do in healthcare?
I deal with physician payments.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Did you have a question, kind sir?
Sure.
Okay.
How long have you been snowboarding?
This will be my first full season, but I did a little bit last season too.
Epic or icon?
Epic.
Would you like a lesson?
Yes.
I ski and snowboard.
Oh, you do both. Nice.
Colorado representing today. Okay. Did we have questions from my gentleman down there? Any questions? Guy, you're just taking it all in. Guy, you just admiring the beauty. I feel it, my brother. I feel it. All right. What's your question?
When it comes down to spirituality and religion, where do you stand on
I was
it?
going to ask it. That's good.
Spiritual.
Spiritual, and why do you say spiritual?
I grew up religious and it just doesn't resonate with me. Plus, I feel that religion creates a lot of division, unnecessary division, when most people who are religious across religions believe one thing and that there is a higher power. It's just that the details get murky and they kind of have factions. So
That's fair.
yeah.
And I can walk it back. That's a question we always ask on the show. We go religion and even politics. We get spicy. So I'll throw it back to you, just the religious aspect. Religious-wise, how are you? Religious, spiritual?
So I was raised Southern Baptist, but I'm very spiritual now. I've had my own personal experiences in life that kind of led me towards a closer, I guess, divine connection within myself and all the surroundings around me. So it's something that's really important to me, especially when it comes down to being in the outdoors, hiking, snowboarding, and all that stuff. You become part of nature.
Okay. Thank you.
And we'll take a few steps back to get that same response or a similar response. Religion, spirituality?
Not very religious at all. Grew up in the church, Christian. As I got an adult, like you said, wanted to get a little higher, things were a little murky. So I get that.
Yeah.
Would you say you're spiritual or even not?
Sort of, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can put me in there. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's take a few steps back because we got 2 more kings with hearts. So let's ask them the same thing. Religion, spirituality.
Technically agnostic, raised Catholic. My parents then started going to a hippie church when my mom rejected the Catholic Church, rejected it because they don't like women. Hot take. And they started taking me to the Unitarian Universalist Church, which is super liberal, science, inclusive. So I go to that church occasionally, and it feels good when I do. They do a meditation. It's super chill. Yeah.
Okay. And then final king right here. No, that was a great answer. Thank you for that. And
A follow-up question?
yeah, follow up.
Sure.
Is that kind of related to Science of Mind in that church?
That's a great question. I've been asked what is the religion? What do they believe in? And I don't fully know.
Okay.
I just know a guy I went to high school with is the pastor at a local church, and he's really nice, and the people are great, and I think they believe in God technically, but they also don't care what you believe in. It's just very community based.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. And then let's go to this king. Religion, spirituality.
I'm spiritual. I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I don't really subscribe to any one thing. I just feel like I take all the good from all of it.
Okay.
All right. Does that work for you?
Answers?
Yeah. Is there one, because we got to narrow it down, is there one you feel you're ready to pop? Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is getting tougher.
It is. Great lineup of gentlemen. Okay. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I mean, I was interested. I mean,
She's your type?
Yeah, she's cool. You know, and I'm open. You know,
Why'd you break his heart?
I would have to say the shades on the inside of the building if I had to pick, and then yeah.
Was that the main? That was the only thing, or was that the main thing?
I would have to say maybe the main thing. That and just
If you saw how handsome he is without the glasses, could that change anything?
yeah, I can't see your eyes, man.
okay. Yeah.
See, better with the eyes. But yeah, that was.
That make you get a? Do you want him to get a heart transplant, or you're content with?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but maybe for the next baddie, keep them on because you look like Denzel's son. Okay, we got just absolutely. Now we're gonna throw it to the Kings. Question time. Adam has a question.
Do you have a preference on race when you're dating?
No, I don't.
Got
I've
it.
dated outside of my race before.
Okay. Cool.
Any more questions from the two Kings downstairs? You got one? Okay, great. Let's do it. What is your question, Guy?
What do you do to get yourself out of a bad mood?
I do meditation, outside hiking, nature. Like being outside and hiking does a lot for me.
Okay.
I also like to sit by running water. So like I would go down to Platte River and sit by there, just listen to the water. So things like that.
Gotcha.
Yaski, you got a question? Let's do it. Okay. We're narrowing it down, folks. Real one coming.
What exactly is your behavior when it comes down to disagreements, arguments, or any type of fights or anything like that? What is your tried and true behavior that you do? Even if you try to change it, what is it that you do?
Tried and true behavior.
Whether it's running, fighting, fleeing, name calling, breaking things, throwing things. What do you
None of that.
Okay.
I typically try to. I like to kind of say, "Hey, I need a moment." I don't like yelling. I don't like cursing, calling people out their names. What I typically have done in the past is if it's like something heated and I feel like it's getting to be too much, I would say, hey, can we take a time out or take a break or whatever? I write and I used to journal a lot. So when I would have like heavy thoughts and whatnot, I would typically, it sounds weird, but I would typically write down my thoughts and my feelings, and I would write it down and read it to my partner. Probably sounds crazy, but it helps you kind of reflect
Not
a
at
little bit
all.
better.
I really dig that journaling thing, getting
Yeah.
your internal thoughts and everything out.
Yeah, because it helps me filter helps me process the feelings, and like some of the things when I go back to like, okay, well maybe this isn't rational, and then it helps me also be able to articulate myself better to my partner instead of bringing him the super emotional charged portion of myself. The journaling and writing it down and filtering and reading to him how I feel kind of helps me out.
That's fantastic. I'm going to swing it to the guys. I'm in a concise form because we got another queen that's ready. Share with us, how do you handle conflict?
I like to talk it out. I like to kind of give myself a personal space whenever things do get elevated. I like to spend some time in nature just to kind of bring myself back to a sense of homeostasis and then come back into the situation, whether it's an argument, disagreement, or we just didn't see eye to eye in a situation. But I also want to hear your side of the situation as well, not just mine, and come to terms with something where we can kind of have like some mutual agreement. Even if we don't agree with things at the moment, we can at least end it on a happy note.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
All right, I'm going to go back and ask my other two kings, then you might have to pop just one. But let's talk to this king right here. How do you handle conflict?
In theory, like head on and being direct. In practice, I'm working on it in therapy, and in practice, I tend to push things down, and then they bubble up. But that's not the way to handle it. I'd rather call it out, address it, and move on.
And I didn't forget my man Guy. I just wanted us to get a little exercise in. Guy,
Thank you.
how do you handle conflict?
Well, I like to get it done, talk about it right then. I don't like to yell, argue, like you said, call people out their names or anything. I will take a step out, like you said, go for a walk. Like the question I asked, I go to my happy place, get my mind off of it. That's about it, though. Yeah.
Reminds me of Happy Gilmore. We need to go to his happy place, and Grandma was there, and my boy. Anyway, let's make a decision here. I want you to break one. We got to narrow it down. You got to get your real one. So you heard how they handle conflict. You got to see how they look. Also handsome, also charming. But pop one.
Oh man.
If you're ready. Okay. Okay. You were holding. Okay, take a slight step back so the camera can see you. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
She's gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you break his heart? Because I forced you to?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes that's the reason.
No, I just his answer was good as far as how to handle conflict. It just wasn't. It didn't have the extra oomph that I needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's scale it back because I got to get you your real one. We got 2 kings left. We got 2 kings on the opposite ends. I'm going to go do my job just a little bit. We asked about religion. Let's go for a spicy one. We don't have to get too crazy, but politics. Politics can make or break a relationship, especially in today's climate. You don't have to go deep, but are you a political person?
I am not a political person, but I do pay attention to politics because it does involve and shape everything that we do in the United States. I do vote.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want a partner that votes the way you vote, or could you?
Absolutely want a partner that votes the way I vote.
Okay. So then, do you want to kind of specify at least the lean, or do you want to just so we can make sure they're aligned so we're not wasting time?
Oh, liberal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So to the left, to the left. If they're to the left too, they shouldn't pop. Okay, good. They didn't pop. Oh, don't scare me. Okay. Do you have a question for them? We got to get an essential. Okay, let me do my job. I'm sorry. Pets. Yes. Are you okay with pets?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, are you okay with pets? If not, okay. Let's go for that one. Smoking. How do you feel about smoking?
Oh, that's a good one. Smoking, drugs, alcohol, and partying. Let's talk about all those. I don't smoke. I do drink, but I'm a social drinker, and it's very limited. I kind of keep my body. I like the thought process of keeping my body pretty much as healthy as possible.
Yeah.
So no recreational drugs, no hard illicit drugs, alcohol, socially.
Oh, I'm hoping he doesn't do hard illicit drugs. I'm scared. I am scared, but I don't want him to get doxxed or fired, so we won't get into detail. But share with us why you just broke your heart.
So you said no recreational drugs. Well, for me, my personal experience with spirituality comes from using psychedelics, and I came here, and marijuana has been something that's helped me out a lot, and I do believe in medicines being used in a proper way to help people out and elevate their consciousness or even become better in this world.
Okay. Are you how often do you use marijuana? Because I don't use it, but I'm very. Do you smoke or edibles?
I prefer to smoke, but I prefer vapes instead of the actual leaf.
Oh, it's funny. Even though I do not smoke, I prefer flower than vapes.
I definitely get down on the joint real quick.
Okay.
No question.
Okay.
You held on to your heart to the last minute. She is someone that's your type.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a Texas boy from Austin, Texas. And, being up here in Colorado, I get that vibe of Texas right here. And I love the locks, too. So, as a hairstylist, I dig it. I dig your style, your voice, your eyes, everything about you.
Devil's lettuce got in the way. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Could have been, but the sticky, icky, ooh wee. Sponsor us, Snoop Dogg. We got 1 heart remaining. We're not going to delay anything. I'm just going to go for that essential question. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, but you might want to ask me about partying.
Oh, what about partying?
Not to rule myself out. I don't drink. I quit drinking February 1st, and I don't miss it. I don't think I'm going back. I pound NA beers when I'm out. I am Colorado sober.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Colorado.
So California sober is where you don't drink but you smoke weed. Colorado sober is where you don't drink but for me it's edibles, and occasional rare mushroom use, psilocybin. Mainly microdosing. I've only gotten high on it once, but it did kind of change my life. Like, I was depressed, and it made me feel emotionally grateful for everyone and everything in my life for like a full month after. So I realized if I feel down again, I'll probably do psilocybin again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Not exactly.
Okay.
I'm okay with marijuana and weed consumption, but
the shrooms. Okay. All right. We got close. We got close. Was he someone that's your type? If he had to mention, hey, I don't even look at mushrooms on pizza.
yeah, I would.
Okay. Some people, you know.
I would go out with him on a date and just
I put my foot in my mouth by telling you that, but
real
That's
one.
the truth.
Yes, best to be honest.
Be honest is good.
We tagged her Instagram. Brothers will be sliding in your DMs. So let's do this. Brothers, can we clap for her? This is a real one. She came out. She was patient. She almost got her real one. So I'm going to take that mic. Lovely lady, you can head out that way, but we thank you so much for coming out. You are a real one. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Well, if that's the case, we've got another real one ready to find her real one. Brothers, are we ready? Yeah. Wonderful. Let's get ready for our next real one. Let's do it.